All right, so this video is going to be another raw video on how to start with YouTube automation and start uploading AI YouTube videos, which will eventually scale into you investing into editors, thumbnail artists, and script writers so you can just compile videos and all you have to do is come up with the ideation. But first, if you're starting from scratch, what I 100% recommend is uploading with AI. That means using AI for scripts, using AI for thumbnails, using AI for the video, the voiceover, everything. So your entire channel, including your channel name, the channel banner, everything, it can all be generated with AI now. And especially with VO3, we're seeing a lot of channels getting monetized with VO3, just uploading videos other than like story channel videos. So we got like satisfying content. You've seen the Yeti shorts and stuff. But I just want to show you guys some results of what to expect. So instead of showing my channels and like what I make, I'm gonna show you guys some of what the community is making, right? So this is the school, Discord, and just the YouTube community in general, what everyone's making. So Snako here just got his VO3 channel monetized using AI on the school just last week. And then if we go to the Discord, this is completely free. These will be in the description. We have Joey who made $4,000 in September, it looks like. So um 26, or was this August? I think it was August. He made $4,000. And he did get suspended, but he just appealed it. This is full transparency. This is kind of just what happens with these AI channels. You just need to appeal. As you can see, it gets accepted because YouTube just has some picky stuff with if you're using like some clips, which was in this case his problem. But if you even just go to I think the Wins channel here, you can just keep scrolling up. Another channel monetized on I think last week or like literally 5 days ago. Ja got his channel monetized. Noah making around 4 bands from one faceless channel with the $3 RPM. And then you can just keep scrolling up. Everyone in the community is winning. So Discord in the description, school in the description. Let's get into it. So niche is the first thing you're gonna need. So before we can even put together the video, you're gonna need a niche, and this is what most people struggle with. Let me go back pen. Most people struggle with the niche because, and they kind of like put the niche on a pedestal, and they think the niche is what's gonna carry them. But I'm gonna get into later what really matters more than the niche. But first, your niche does matter, and if you don't have the right niche, a niche that's not winning, that's not proven, you could know everything else I'm about to show you in this video, but if you don't have the niche set, this is like your channel's not going to go anywhere. You're going to stay stuck in 0 view jail. And so how to actually find AI niches is to first, the first method is like the OG method is, or the first method, the OG method is the natural way. So that's just like just organically just stumbling upon one, or you could use a tool like Algro. And the creator reached out to me, so there's going to be an affiliate link in the description. He reached out to me and told me to basically just check out the tool. And so you can scroll through either the channel trends, and you can find channels. I'm guessing these are all short form channels though, but a lot of AI channels pop up. You can go to channel trends here. But low key, if I'm being completely honest, yes, he reached out to me, but I 100% just recommend the natural way if you know what you're doing. But if you want to if you're like brand new to this, you don't know, or like you're not really good at spotting AI niches, which I'm literally about to show you. Algoro is going to be in the description. It's going to be one of the tools that just helps you and like kind of gets rid of that barrier to like to enter, so it's just a lot easier to get started. So if you just go to some channel trends, you can see a bunch of channels that are trending right now, and some niches you can hop into. And then if you go to find a channel here, I think this is the one they're pushing. You can take a screenshot of any dashboard from any of your creators. You can take a screenshot of my dashboards, and then just paste it in here, and it'll bring up a list of channels. But like I said, I'm gonna show you the natural way quick, because a lot of people, this is what I show, this is like what I teach in the school, this is what I've taught on this channel, like this YouTube channel you're watching here, is just going to YouTube in an incognito tab. So what this does is refreshes everything. So it starts from absolute zero. You have nothing. This is a blank page. And what we're gonna do is just start searching for stuff and typing stuff. It's a lot easier once you get in the rabbit hole, but I'm literally starting from absolute zero. But once you're into it and you like spend like at least like a couple of days, like a couple of weeks, you're immersed into AI, you understand what to look for when it comes to AI videos. This process gets so much easier. I'm showing you from scratch here. I'm gonna see if I can find a channel right away. But let's, like, if you're starting from absolute scratch, you would just go to the search bar and just be like, let's type in AI stories for sleep, and then I'm gonna throw in a keyword, either like a target audience. So like we can do like children or like elders. And so what we want to look for is we want to click on videos, right? This is how the algorithm works. I'll probably make an entire video on the algorithm and how it actually works. But doing this, you'll understand the algorithm, so this helps out a lot. That's why I recommend the natural way, because you understand the process. What we're looking for is just, we're going to click on the videos that are only AI. So this is AI 100%. You can tell by the thumbnail. The thumbnail is like just made by AI. You can obviously tell. And so we're just going to keep on scrolling until we find one that we want to click on. And we only want to click on the ones that are AI. So we get recommended that, and we get into this rabbit hole, and it throws us, the algorithm literally throws us into a section of AI. So we only get recommended AI stuff. And so ancient secrets decoded. If any of these niches, pajama, cozy sleep story. So we can do like maybe these bedtime stories. We do this one. So we'll click on this one, and then we'll just like watch it, and then we'll look on the side here. As you can see, there are a ton of AI videos that are similar, and that's all we're gonna do. We're just gonna keep clicking, and then eventually we'll find a niche that we want to enter. As you can see, these are all animated. And so we're just gonna keep on clicking. For the sake of this video, we're going to the biblical kind of niche here. I kind of want to turn away from that, so I'm just going to go back to the home page, or not the home page, the search page here, and then just click something. We can probably sort by long form as well. Videos, sort by videos. This is the sci-fi niche, and the reason I searched up stories, AI stories, is because the longer the videos, the more you earn. So obviously this is a very well-known AI niche, and this is something that we could honestly just like call it here for the sake of the video. Sleep historians. As you can see, they upload like 2-hour boring histories for sleep.
Cold.
And this can easily be replicated by AI, which I'm about to show you how to do. But honestly, this is literally just the process, and I think hopefully you guys understand what I do. Just keep digging in your rabbit hole, and the reason why it gets easier, if you go to the home page, your home page should be filled with AI videos. See, this is a separate channel, the same niche, right? And so you can take reference for this. This niche though, they kind of take the approach of just winter. As you can see, all the content is about it's like cold content. I don't even, you know what I mean? Like it's all winter here. For like the last couple weeks, they found out what worked, and they're just doubling down on this. So this is probably an approach you can take. If I go back to the homepage, I'm probably going to see a lot more of those videos get recommended. Boom, one right here. I mean, this is a different kind of what's it called, packaging, but boom, boom, and then there's probably going to be a lot more. Boom, calm story, sleep story, right? So my entire page is recommending AI stories, and so we have a huge selection to pick from. But the thing that makes it easier is that, let's say I close this out, and I have to start fresh, right? The thing I can do, let's say like this, let's say I use this as an example, right? I have this channel, like make sure to log all these channels, write them down, and let's say I just close this, right? And I have to start again. the reason it gets easier, right? So I have to start again, and I'm doing research. The reason it gets easier is I can just paste it in, right? And then I get to a jump, I can start clicking on these videos, and then boom, instantly here, and then you can just keep digging down the rabbit hole. And so, yeah, this boring history niche has been, a lot of people are doing it, and I believe the school community, we're seeing some really good success with boring history, and these are really easy to replicate using the tools I'm about to show you guys. And so that is the natural way to do it. But you can also use outgrow. Once again, like I said, the guy reached out, so I just mentioned in the video, and it really just shows you like a dashboard of channels instead of like doing deep research and spending hours researching. I do have an affiliate link in the description if you want to, but honestly, I recommend the natural way. And so once you have a niche, which is for, I think our example is going to be this right here. I think I did this last time as well. I could probably find a different channel quick for you guys, so we don't
marriage and relationship
repeat content like the forgotten right here. I think I did this niche last time actually. So if we go to, where's the ice one? I want to go back to the ice niche.
Relationships are one of the few things that connect pretty much.
Oh gosh. I want to go back to the ice niche for. I lost it for sure. For the sake of this video, but yeah, I forgot the channel name, but the first one. All right, so we'll actually use this niche as an example, because as you can see, 3 months ago, and they only have 29 uploads, which is a really good sign because they just started 3 months ago. And as you can see, if you look at the views, you can tell this is a good niche to enter. So I'm gonna show you guys this niche. I just found this niche, which is about some like primitive early Earth videos, and as you can tell, it's just all AI. Besides, I think the footage here. I think they started outsourcing the footage.
The human menu.
Oh my God, why does it keep doing that? They're outsourcing the footage now because they're making like a couple $1,000s a month just from this channel. This channel is monetized, as 6,000 subscribers. Most popular video I think has 200k views, 200k views, easily crossing the threshold of 4,000 watch hours because it has 20 minutes average on the video. So what we're gonna do here is see how we can replicate it. I think all of these are like really, what's it called?
The bone had not squeezed.
Pretty high quality actually. I think this guy hires an editor, and but we can honestly just replicate this with AI and get, honestly, if not better, like the same if not better results. So we can take advantage of this, and what I teach in the school is taking advantage of a niche like that and then doing a spin on it, niching down and taking advantage, seeing what we can do better. And so what we can do better for this niche is the thumbnails and like just the packaging overall, and like doing a different spin. So we can take this channel and then apply it to a trend that we see going on. But to get started, and let's say we want, like, we solidified this niche. This is our niche. Let me close this. This is our niche. How do we actually get started? So you just make a channel, right? And to actually get this, we just take this. And then we're just gonna send this to ChatGPT. So to get the profile picture and then the name and everything, we're just gonna ask ChatGPT. Use ChatGPT to generate the name, the description, banner, and profile picture. It's pretty straightforward. I feel like we're pretty deep into the cycle of ChatGPT to where I don't really need to show you guys how to do that. All you have to do is take a screenshot like I just did of the channel, like the profile picture, send it over to ChatGPT, and tell it to make a new name, tell it to make a new profile picture using this as reference, right? So I'll just be like, hey, I'm making this primitive YouTube channel, tell it what it's about, and then boom, make a name, boom, generate a profile picture, boom, generate a banner. It's super easy. I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use ChatGPT. If not, I do have videos about that. But the channel part is super simple. It's easy to get up. There's no secrets to it. It's just getting a channel up. And obviously you can either have an aged channel or just a new channel. And I know there's a lot of people who don't really have age channels, and starting new is completely fine. biggest misconception is you need an age channel. That's just completely false. You don't need an age channel. I think like only one channel of mine was like genuinely aged, as in like it had a couple hundred subscribers before I started uploading it. And yes, it did get faster results because it was because it was trusted, right? Because it had already uploads. And so YouTube knows it's not a spam. That's really all it is. But new ones, they just take a bit, like literally after I think like 3 days, your videos will get recommended. This channel I'm uploading right now on, I just made it. I uploaded my first video on it, and then after 3 days, like the video took off, right? So new channels completely fine. Don't even worry about that. Like that's why YouTube automation is the best, because like to get into it, it's so easy, right? Like for a lot of other things, you have to invest a lot into like channels, like buying pre-monetized channels. For YouTube, it's super simple, especially long form, to just get started and start seeing results right away, and it's pretty easy to get monetized. The difficult part is just scaling multiple channels from there. But when it comes to your first upload, we're gonna copy outliers. And so I'm actually gonna, I don't talk about outliers here, but what we're gonna do is, this is the method, right? So this is the method that I teach, I preach, I've always preached, and has worked. And so I showed you in the beginning, this is what everyone does, because this is what I teach everyone to do. It's outlier method. So what we're doing is taking outlier videos that work in the niche, and just literally just copying the videos, doing a little spin, obviously, so we stand out, so we are we're unique in our niche, and then we just upload it to our channels, and we keep copying outliers. And what that does is it literally just pushes it to the same, okay, hold on, it pushes it to the same audience, right? So our target audience is going to be this guy's channel. So he has 6,000 subscribers, and then let's see, about how many views does he have? He has 1 million views. So about like our target audience, obviously it's probably going to be the same people, but let's just say 1 million people. We're targeting all these 1 million people, all these 1 million views. This is our target audience. And so when we niche it down to this channel, and what he's doing with this primitive stuff, it's super easy to target these 1 million people through copying what they want to watch. Like it's literally all about supply and demand. All right, let's get into a little lesson here. So supply and demand. This is all it is. I want to make this fatter. Supply and demand. That's all YouTube is when it comes to finding a channel and finding outliers. So it's just about supply and demand. So if we look at our example channel, which I just found using the organic method, right? No special tools. Cheers. We can see, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Oh, I'm just gonna do latest. All right, this is the latest. I haven't really looked at it, right? So if we go here, and if we go here, okay. So if we look at the channel, the latest, what is this? 3, 6, 9, 12 videos. Oh, just 2, 4, 6, 8. These 8 videos, right? Because I can't see the views on these ones, so these don't matter. These 8 videos, we looked at the 8 videos in the last 3 weeks. This is a good time frame. So what we will first want to look at is time uploaded. Right? Time uploaded is very important, because if these videos were uploaded a year ago, and let's say, if we look at this one, 200K views, but it was uploaded a year ago. Let's say, like, ignore this. This is 3 weeks, but ignore that. 200K views uploaded a year ago. Is that video relevant now? No. The answer is no. The video is not relevant now. No one cares about the video now, because it was uploaded a year ago, and what worked a year ago, it's most likely not going to work now. Wait, that's false. That's actually false. What I'm getting at is what worked a year ago. It can work now, but we want to, obviously our goal is to target outliers and the demand of now, and not the demand of a year ago, right? I feel like a year is a bit too far out. I think why a year would be too much, and like why I gave like an example of a year is because AI hasn't really been like AI YouTube automation hasn't been around for that long to well, it has, but like I think it's been a year. So we're gonna start seeing videos a year. What I'm getting at is you want it to be most relevant. So this one being 3 weeks ago, um, it being 3 weeks ago is really good because that just means there's a lot of demand right now. And that means if you upload on this topic, people are interested in this topic. You know this topic works because it didn't work it didn't work a year ago, it didn't work 2 years ago, right? It works now, and like you see what I'm saying? Um, and so time uploaded is really important. So like I would say like 1 month to like obviously um at most, right? So you don't want it to be more than 1 month, because right, it obviously, like I said, it could work, but like we're trying to target the best videos possible. And yes, you can. All right, I'm not saying like you can't get these videos from that are older and make them pop off. You definitely can, and that's you can, right? But for this, if you want things to work, always target 1 month or less, right? And so if we look at this, 200K views last 3 weeks. This video is popping. We know this because it's been 3 weeks as 200K views. That means the video, this is the graph, right? Insane, insane compared to these, right? This is an outlier as well. Why? Because remember, subscriber count. Um, right. Another way to tell if the formula is subscriber count to views, right? Or average views, or like subscriber count slash average views to like video views ratio, right? So if we look at this guy's 6K subscribers. If we look at this, right, this is like 100x multiplier. Okay, I lied, but you know what I'm saying? Like the multiplier is insane, and that's what we look for. I think, what is it, vidIQ? You can get an extension where it's like it has the number here. It's not popping up because I'm on incognito tab, but it has the number of multiplier here. I'll leave that in the description as well, so it makes it a lot easier. And those are the videos you want to replicate. If we're copying like videos like this, obviously it still has a chance to take off, but these are just low views and there's not demand for this type of content, right? This type of video idea. That's what I'm getting at. And so I think that's it. Yeah, so this guy has 6K subs and this video has 200K views, so this means it's a major outlier and uploaded 3 weeks ago. There's insane demand, right? So that means people who aren't subscribed to him, people just scrolling on YouTube, are interested in the ancient humans. The time where only 1,200 ancient humans were left alive, right? Pretty simple. I should not have gone that deep into that. I feel like that's pretty common knowledge, but this is honestly one of the most like the most thing that people get wrong is not copying outliers, and or they copy the wrong outliers, right? Or they try to make things completely from scratch and they try to reinvent something and be unique, when we got to remember, like, a shit ton of videos are uploaded on YouTube a day and you're probably not unique, right? It's really hard to be unique. All YouTube is just taking an idea and repurposing it with another idea, right? idea plus idea equals banger, right? It's a banger video, right? And you can get, and right, idea plus idea equals banger, and that's essentially what we're doing is we're taking an idea and we're copying it, and then we're mixing our unique edge, whether that be like a different packaging style, which is really our packaging. So an idea plus idea as in like packaging. So that's your thumbnail, your title, right? What makes you unique in your packaging, that equals banger. And that's how we can literally copy videos and repeat bangers that print, right? That absolutely print. And that's what I do with literally all my channels. Like the only like channels I'm like trying to be unique in is videos with my actual like me, like my actual personality. And like when I'm like showing either like using my using my voice or my showing my face. So like a channel like this channel I use an example all the time because people are like, oh, this channel doesn't count. Yes, it fucking does. I'm uploading on YouTube. Of course this fucking channel works. This applies to literally everything on YouTube. And it's exactly, this is the exact formula I use for, well, obviously not AI, but like this outlier method, right? Which is the king method, right? This is literally the best method. The outlier method is what I use to blow up this channel, blow up every single channel that I've ever fucking made money on. It's to this method. And so using this method, it just makes bangers, bro. It just makes bangers. But like I was saying, like personality wise, so like gaming channels, right? I plan on launching a few gaming channels, a few with my voice. I think only one with my voice I'm gonna do. Like it's gonna be a bit different, right? Process is gonna be a bit different when it comes to like unique packaging. Obviously we're gonna use the outlier method. That is how YouTube works. It's just outlier method, outlier method, outlier method. But packaging is gonna be different. What's your unique edge? Are you like being more personal? Are you showing your face? Blah blah blah. So when it comes to first upload, with AI YouTube automation, what we want to do is you need the footage, the voiceover, the text, and the script, right? And so all this is through footage. So your footage you're gonna get through Leonardo. So we're gonna have single images, and you can just generate image here with Leonardo. This will generate an AI image you can have in the background, right? You can do the voiceover with 11 labs. So this is the voice. So once you generate the script with ChatGPT, right? So you tell ChatGPT to make the script, and then it'll generate the voice, and then you just paste it into 11 labs, right? And it'll generate a realistic voice for you.
I have crossed oceans of time.
Which will be in the video, right? And then the text, so like the captions on the screen will be just through CapCut, right? So we'll put it all together in CapCut, and that's really how you make these videos. It's all through AI. So you have AI images in the background, AI voiceover, and then you'll have the captions done with CapCut, and then the actual script. I should probably put script like before here, right? Because you'll take the script and then you'll paste it into 11 labs. And then for the packaging, so like your title, your thumbnail, right? You can use Canva. So take an image from Leonardo and put it in Canva for your thumbnail. And then the description obviously is just, yo, ChatGPT, write me a description for this video, write me tags for this video. And the process is super simple. I go over it in previous videos. I think this video actually is what I'm about to show you here. This is the original way, and then the second way is once again another tool that was sent by the creator, where you literally just paste the channel in. It gives you titles, it gives you the script, so it'll literally generate the script for you, and then it'll generate the voice.
You're born in a small town called Bethlehem.
So it literally does everything all in one for you. It'll generate the images once I click next, and go on to the next step, or like I click generate images here. It'll generate all the images, and I'll just select them here, and then the final product. So let's say I want like for this video I want it to be digital art, or actually realistic, no drawing. You want it to be painting, right? So I'll just do that, and then number of images we can do like so this is how many images you want in the video. I'd probably just do like around 3. You don't want to do too many because it'll be you obviously want to not spend too many credits, and then you can add additional context. Goal time period, right? And then it'll just generate the prompts. So I'll just use my credits, and then it's all in one. So instead of going through 11 labs and taking the script, putting in 11 labs, taking it to the CapCut, generating on Leonardo, we can just go to TubeGen AI and we can literally just do it all in one, and then we'll take it and then just upload it. So it's really nice. The creator of this reached out to me and was like, yo, I have a tool for your community, and this is actually something I really like and has helped out the community members in the school. They've given praise to TubeGen. I actually like TubeGen, and it's actually why like I'm showing you in this video. And yes, I do have an affiliate link in the description, but like truthfully, like genuinely, this is actually like a good tool, and I do recommend it if you don't want to spend the time going through Leonardo and then generating the script with ChatGPT and all stuff like that. I cover it more in this video on how to actually use TubeGen. See, as you can see, it generates the images. Probably have to regenerate this one, so I'll just click regenerate. And then once it regenerates, it'll just keep generating the rest of the images. And so it's super easy because it's all in one. And yeah, so I guess the key takeaway is it's a long ass video, bro. I'm so sorry. I think I rambled a little too much here, but this is really important. And honestly, the key to making good videos is the outlier method, supply and demand, understanding supply and demand with YouTube, and then just applying it and making videos, printing videos, like mass producing videos with AI. That's the method on earning with AdSense. And yeah, so hopefully this helped.